So you just got certified as a life coach, but you don't know how to go out there and get clients? Don't worry, I'm gonna show you how you're gonna get your first clients fast in this video.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend, I'm Super Sid, the marketing shaman, and I help life coaches and healers make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. And in today's video, I'm gonna go over specifically how you can make money and get clients fast as a recent certified life coach. Let's rock and roll. All right, so the first thing that we want to make sure that we do is that we identify who it is that we are looking to help, right? It's very, very important that we identify who it is that we are looking to help, because if we don't know who it is that we're looking to help, it doesn't matter how good we're talking, how good our offers is, or how great our price is, whatever it is, we're talking to the wrong people. So we need to make sure that we identify who it is that we're looking to help so that we can make sure that our messaging and that our offers and everything else we're doing in our business is geared around that person, that who that it is that we're looking to help. Now we identify this who by identifying the desires that are who we're looking to get to. Now a lot of people are going to tell you need to go out there and you need to pick a niche, but really before you pick a niche, you need to understand the three core markets that you're going to be choosing your niche from. The three core markets you're going to choose your niche from are going to be health, wealth, or relationships. So we want to make sure that we find our niche in there. And then what we want to do is once we find our niche, we want to identify the desires that the person inside that niche have with the goal that they want to obtain. So ultimately what we want to do is we want to identify the surface desire that they currently have. That surface desire is going to be what they can see, what they feel like they can almost touch. So like for me, my surface desire that I provide to life coaches and healers is I help life coaches and healers make their first or next 100K for their life coaching business and practice. So that 100K that I'm helping them make is that surface desire. That is something that I'm helping them get to. Now, because they go out there and I'm able to help them get to their first or their next 100K, now that 100K is able to help them get to that next desire, which is a deeper desire that we classify as their core desire. That core desire that 100K is going to be able to help provide them is going to be something maybe like I have clients that it's going to help them travel, it's going to help them spend more time with their family, whatever it might be, but ultimately it's going to be that desire that they want to get to, that surface desire is going to help them obtain. We want to make sure that we identify that so that we can get in the heads of our prospects, of the people who need our help, so that we can go out there and help solve the problems with those people and the problems that those people have, so that we can go out there and solve those problems and ultimately be able to help the people inside those niches and understand how we can help those people inside those niches with understanding the who and the desires that they currently have. All right, so now we know the who, now let's talk about the offer. Now we need to create a solution before we create the offer, but solution really starts with the problem. What was the problem that we identified in the who that we just talked about, right? So let's talk about the specific problem that we want to fix. And now that we have the problem, we can now create that solution that we then are going to provide to the people that need our help. Before we can really start building out a full offer, we have to understand the solution and we have to understand how we are going to deliver that solution. Are we going to be coaching people? Are we going to pack it up in a cardboard box and walk it to their front door? Are we going to ship it off in a plane? Are we going to do it through group coaching? Are we going to do it through one-on-one coaching? Are we going to do it through a live event? How are we going to be delivering, right, the solution to them? And then ultimately we want to make sure that we create messaging around how we're going to be delivering this solution to them, and then we can really go out there and start creating an offer around this solution so that they can start having an offer that they can buy. Before I go over how you can design an irresistible offer that is going to help people sign up with you fast and make them feel stupid for ever saying no to that offer, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing life coaches and healers how they can make their first or next 6 figures with profitable presentations. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so now that we have that solution, let's talk about creating the offer that we're going to provide. And this is a big problem when it comes to a lot of life coaches and healers. They're going to create this solution and it's going to be, oh, I'm going to help you with one-on-one calls. I'm going to help you with 6 Zoom calls or whatever. But it's just going to be this one very vertical thing that they're providing to the marketplace. And it's not really answering a lot of the objections that a lot of the people might have. See, a lot of people get help in a lot of different ways. So we want to make sure that we are providing all the different ways within an offer that is going to provide that solution to them so that that we can answer any objections that people might have. Now, a lot of times when we're answering these objections in the offer, we want to make sure that we're answering both the internal and the external objections inside that offer. By answering those internal and external objections, it's going to help us squash any reason that someone might say no. So the first type of internal objections that we want to make sure that we help identify and also help squash inside our offers is going to be these internal objections, and basically answering the question of how am I, can I actually do this? And by answering that question, we are then going to be able to go out there and help people answer the question of if they're actually going to be able to do this. And the way that we answer this and the way that we help squash this objection inside of our offers is usually through testimonials, case studies, but through showing people a transformational map of how they can do it and how other people have done this exact same thing to help get them to their goals and where they want to get to, right, with the offer being presented to them. And then the next thing we want to make sure that we do is that we present them and squash over those external objections that they might have. We really want to answer the question in their head with these external objections of understanding, do I have the resources to get this done? And once we're able to make sure that they have all the resources inside the offer to get that done, then we're going to be able to make sure inside that offer to get them to make decisions a lot quickly, a lot more faster on this offer, ultimately getting us paid a lot faster, but ultimately helping us sign up a lot new clients faster, ultimately helping us help people a lot faster to be as well. Now, what we want to make sure that we do too is we want to make sure at the end of this offer to give them a reason to act now. This is very, very important. We usually want to add a bonus or two at the end of all of our offers to give them a reason to act now. A lot of people just hate making decisions. So when we give them a perfect offer for them that they want, answering all the objections that they have, they still are going to sit there and be like, well, I don't want to make a decision. So what we want to do is we want to make sure to give them a reason to take action now inside that offer. And usually that's going to be something that is going to be not really maybe for sale right now, or something that you did previously that's not for sale right now that you can tack onto this offer that they can only get if they purchase this offer right now. We can also add deadline sequences to our offers and stuff like that to add some scarcity, but ultimately we want to make sure to give them a reason to act now so that they know if they don't act now, they could miss out. All right, so now that you basically have, right, your offer in place and we know who we want to start, showing that offer to, now what we need to do is we need to go out there and start demonstrating exactly how we can help people by actually helping people. And we do that through what we classify as profitable presentations. And with these profitable presentations, which can be delivered in things like masterclasses, workshops, online summits, or, whatever it might be, you can deliver these perfect profitable presentations and you can be able to get life coaching clients for your business by running these profitable presentations and then making your offer at the end of these profitable presentations after you run a profitable presentation, and ultimately, right, help people at these profitable presentations, right, with a problem that they have. What we're going to do at these profitable presentations, either whether it's a workshop or an online summit or a challenge or, whatever it might be, we're going to, go out there, in this profitable presentation, we're going to help them with a problem, and then we're going to make them an offer at the end of that profitable presentation, being like, hey, do you want to work with you? I just helped you with this thing. Do you want to continue getting my help? And you're going to sign up a lot of clients at mass at the end of these profitable presentations when you make these offers, because you are going to be helping a lot of people at once, ultimately helping a lot of people have get answers to the problems that they've had, which is then going to help you ultimately go out there and sign up again multiple people at once. Now, you probably get this question in your head. Sid, how in the world do I run a profitable presentation? Well, I have other videos on my channel that you can watch that goes over exactly how you can run a profitable presentation in a successful, right, virtual event online so that you can go out there and sign up a lot of life coaching clients quickly. So make sure to click on that video and watch that video. And I got other playlists and stuff like that on my channel that you can dive into and really get into exactly how you can make your first or next 6 figures. So make sure to go down there in those playlists and watch those as well. All right, so you're running these presentations and you're making offers. Now what you want to make sure that you do after you run these presentations is we want to make sure that we then add some sort of deadline sequence at the end of this presentation so that we can open our cart, open our offer, and close our offer within a given time frame. So what we want to do is we want to make our offer open, but then we want to close that offer usually within 4 or 5 days after we make the offer open so that people can then know that they need to take action now to get access to this offer, and so that we can add pressure to this offer to get the real people, the people that really want to take action on this offer, right, the opportunity to take action on that offer that you're presenting them right now. Are you a life coach or healer who's looking to make their first or next 100K in the next year? Well, then I have a brand new 22-page guide that's absolutely free that you can grab right now. Just click on that link in the description and grab your free copy of the 100K Life Coach Launch Guide. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by clicking on that link down there below and grabbing your free 100K Life Coach Launch Guide today. We'll see you in the next video.